Alright guys, what's
Hey!
up?
Happy Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday. No Monday blues here.
No Monday blues. We are back.
Alright.
We are back.
Back again, and this time with our live stream in volume 21. Alright, so it's going to be really amazing this time.
Yes.
Before we start, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Get the notification up.
Yes, but today we actually have something special.
Yeah.
Alright, we have a free giveaway. Yeah, alright,
Yeah.
so guys,
Yes.
if you all want to know what this giveaway is today, we actually have Mr. Sohail, right? Our Black Star
artist. Yes.
and he is actually doing I would say a mini concert,
show?
like
Just a show? Yeah, a
yes.
show.
And it's going to be live. The tickets are 30 ringgit per ticket if you want
Alright,
to
per
come
person,
and join.
yeah.
But if you want to win that ticket for free in today's live stream, all right, we're going to shout this out along throughout the
sure.
right. So don't forget to post in the comment as you're watching today. All right. Hashtag.
Hashtag. What is it?
What was the hashtag again?
Yeah.
What
is it? Double check that. Hashtag something.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, the hashtag is hashtag the roadblock tour.
Roadblock tour. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So do hashtag that.
Yeah.
And we will actually pick two.
Two?
Yes.
Two winners. Not one
winners.
but two.
Yep. Not one but two. Yep.
I hope you're feeling alright at home. I hope you're feeling alright at home. I hope you're having fun at home. Cause it's the roadblock tour coming at ya. It's the roadblock tour coming at ya. It's the roadblock tour coming at ya. All of you sing now with me. All of you sing.
Wow.
It's a roadblock tour coming
Roadblock
at ya.
That was great.
Right. So this
Black Star
really
artist too, huh?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yes. So, guys, if you want to win a chance to do that, please comment hashtag the roadblock tour, and you guys will win a chance. We will pick out two from the two lucky winners from this live stream. All right.
Yeah.
So, guys, don't forget to throw your comments down there. Right.
Yeah, you might be two lucky winners today. Yay.
And on top of that, if you are also, as we're going on, you have any questions or
please.
want to give your opinions also, fair enough. Do comment it down there, we will be watching the comments and we'll be
if
watching.
you want shout out also, we're still giving free shout outs.
Yes, you're still giving free shout outs. So if you want your shout out, just comment your name down there and say hi to us and we will hi back to you.
Yay, free shout outs. So today we're going to have interesting also.
Today is going to get a little loud in here.
If you have watched our last live stream.
Yes.
So today we are taking it one notch up. We are going bigger.
Actually, we're going two notches up, I think.
Yeah, we are going bigger and more powerful.
So, we have been talking about tube amps all this while.
Oh, yeah.
And today, we actually have, I would say, two types here, two brands. One is Vox and we have the Black Stars.
And also it's a tube amps.
And they're both tube amps. But they are huge, guys.
So
starting with on your side, we actually have the Vox AC15.
The AC15s.
This one is actually the C1X, which actually means that this actually has a Celestian Blue speaker, right? Later we'll dive deeper into it. Then we have the AC30. This guy is a legend, I tell you. A lot of
32X. So it's a two Celestian Blue speakers.
Yep. Then we have this guy over here. All right, this is the Black Star HT20. All right, the HT20 is another one. I would say it's pretty powerful because it's a tube.
All right,
and it comes with a proprietary Black Star 12-inch speaker. And over here we have
this one is the club, the stage
60 212. Okay, when you talk about 212, you're talking about 2x12, same like that guy. But this guy also comes equipped with the Celestian speakers.
So two 12-inch,
two 12-inch Celestian speakers. Hi, Mr. Francis.
Hi, Mr. Francis.
Thanks for joining us.
Free shout out.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, so
before the streams, before we dive into this, urge you to grab your headphones, grab your in-ears, because it will be another ear candy for you guys. As you can see, all the mics here we did. So better wear in-ears for that.
So don't forget, like, share, subscribe, get your comments down there, and don't forget the hashtag. Okay,
there's a giveaway, free.
All right, so now let's
start with the Vox.
Let's start with the Vox.
Okay.
This AC15 basically is the guy that started the entire series of the Vox.
Yeah,
they were famous throughout the history.
Yeah,
and in fact, they even before the AC30s, there was the AC15.
Oh,
right.
This guy.
Yes.
This one there have quite a history, and
Yeah.
they are like started back in like 60s, is it? Somewhere around there?
Yeah, probably
Oh.
a bit also.
Hmm.
But now the thing about these guys, right?
yeah.
The AC10, if you had joined us previously,
Yeah,
has
yeah.
only one input,
Mhm.
and as you mentioned, it uses what we call the top boost circuit.
Yes, the
right?
hot boost.
This guy,
Have
it
two.
has both. You have the
So
normal circuit, and
and
then
the
you have the top boost
boost.
circuit,
Yeah.
right? Probably
Should
you
we
could,
go?
yeah,
Yep.
you
All
can
right.
show them. Because from now we'll be going deeper into this, right?
Yep.
This guy
Yep.
is one of my favorite amplifiers.
So let's start off from the left here. So we
Yeah.
have the trusty old school classical switches here.
Power switches.
So it's on off switch. This one is the standby.
Mm-hmm.
We have the master
Yeah.
for that unit. They have the volume, and this is the tone cut.
Yep, the master tone card is beautiful actually, because for most of the people actually know that the Vox amps get quite bright.
Yeah.
Right?
Very
So you can
chimey.
actually use the tone card to dial down that brightness a little if
Mhm.
you want to, up to your own taste. That's
Yeah.
the beauty of having the tone card on it.
And this one have an extra. We have a tremolo this time.
Yeah.
have a tremolo
Okay, the
effect here.
tremolo. Previously, the tremolos and the other ones is just a single knob, which
Yeah.
you don't really have much of control.
Mhm.
But this
This
you
one
get
we
to
have-
control the separate difference of your depth
Yeah.
and your
depth
speed.
and the speed.
Okay, then you have the reverb
Yeah.
on it, right?
This one is more of what this tremolo effect is what more I prefer instead of using the
Mm.
tap tempo.
Yes.
This one is more
okay.
analytical. I can
Analog,
adjust
yeah.
as how much I've want.
Yep.
We have the reverb.
Reverb. And on top of that, you have your. Now you come to the two circuits,
Yeah.
as I mentioned, right?
This one is the top boost.
This for the top
area.
boost, alright? When you talk about top boost, the first volume that you see there is basically your gain. Then
Mhm.
you have your bass and treble,
Yes, here.
alright? So this is your EQ for it. As for the normal channel, you only have your main
Only the
gain.
gain.
Only the gain volume there,
and
nothing else.
here.
Right?
This
So
is the
now we
normal.
actually have it in the normal channel over there, jacked in. If you want the top boost channel, you have to
Yeah.
jack it over on the second one. over
So keep in mind that this doesn't affect when you plug it into the normal mode.
Yes.
This is only
there. The
top
bass and
boost.
treble doesn't affect when you plug it into.
So the volume technically is the gain. The
Yes.
gain levels on it.
Hey, Mr. Alex, thank you for commenting, and also the hashtag, the roadblock tour.
Roadblock tour,
right?
yeah.
So we have
We'll
one
be giving
person
a-
that is already in the running.
Oh, okay.
Yes, all right. Okay, so another thing that we could actually showcase is behind
The
of it,
behind
the
of
back
it,
of it,
yeah.
where we actually have places to connect the foot switch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's show that first. All right, so there we go to the back. Start lower a bit, lower a bit, lower a bit. All right, to the end, to the
yeah.
other end. Yep, there we go. So we have a foot switch connected here, and you have your mains input and your foot switch. The foot switch that we are able to use with it is what we call the VFS2A, and that's the one right over here. And this foot switch actually controls the tremolo and the reverb. Okay, then on the other side you actually have your outputs.
Okay.
Okay,
Let
let's
me readjust there.
Jump back again, and then you have
Yeah.
the output. So you have your output for external speakers. These are for your external cabinets, which you can actually choose how many ohms of impedance you want based on the type of speaker that you have. On that, all right.
Yep.
So you can connect up to probably if you have like two different 2x12 cabinets or something on it. You want to extend to a 4x12 with a dual output, with dual inputs on it. This is where you go to, all right?
Yep.
So that would be the. In fact, that's pretty much what the AC15 is.
Yeah, very straightforward amp.
Yep.
This is getting toasty.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
that's
ready,
the
standby.
thing about
It's
that's the
ready to
thing
go.
about tube amps.
Yeah.
But they have such a beautiful sound. I personally like the sound because it gives you that. Currently in the clean channel,
Yeah.
you have no EQ, nothing to disturb the sound.
Yes. It's very pure tube sound.
See that? All right.
It's a really pure tube sound.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
yeah, just now when we are like playing with this one, when you see you turn the gain up, they will start to get like a really
you get a
country,
slight,
slight crunch
slight
to it.
crunch to it. It's like just a little bit of a overdrive.
Shall
to
we
it.
give him a lesson?
Yeah, sure.
Let me.
But drop the master down.
Yep. This one they do get real loud. It's a tube. So let me turn it to 9 o'clock on the normal. Okay.
Yep, and this is what you get.
It's a really
you get that slight breakup, not the super heavy breakup, but it sounds nice when you want to do things like this. Try set up.
Yep.
But it sounds nice when you're playing some of these old school things like.
just a minor tweak and the sounds that can really
And it
jump
gets
at
already
you.
to that, yes.
Yeah, because it's a tube. So this one is
That
a
is
really,
the beauty
really
of this. Having that just simple setup on that gets you really nice up
It's
there.
a really straightforward amp. And now let's jump into
the top boost.
Yeah.
Right. So when you talk about a top boost, this is what a lot of the ACs are actually famous for. And the AC amplifiers in their top boost circuit, they give you a lot more gain. Basically, they are boosting the top end of your guitar gains. So that gives you a lot more breakup. So probably you can put the gain probably around 12 o'clock right now.
12 o'clock?
Yep.
Okay.
For the top boost circuit. Yep. And let's see how it sounds.
Let me adjust it here. The walks tone really comes out already.
Yep, gives that really.
You really
chime
have
to
the chiming of the
overdriven
Vox
but chime.
sound, yeah.
Right. Then on top of this, if you want it to go even more,
all the way
up.
all the way.
Then you get
Then
a
I really
nice
need to turn this
overdrive.
really down.
Yep.
All right.
Now you start getting that really dirty sounds out. Right? So you got this really nice.
The volume is just
Just,
a shy only. And it's
sliver up.
already,
and
just a
starting it
shy
up.
only.
This is what I like about valves, and that's why today's title is More Power.
More power.
Yes, you
Yes,
get
yes,
a
yes,
lot more
definitely.
power with this tube amps, and
Yes,
this guy being a 15 watt really puts it up.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for something where you want to go gigging and you want to go jamming,
I think
this
you
one
can
will be
perform
more
on
than
these
enough.
also already.
Yes,
Because
mic
like,
it up and you can actually perform really good things.
If
on
I
it.
just wanna maybe busking, I doesn't even need to mic it up. We can
no, you don't need
we
it.
barely touched the volume just now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
accidentally
yeah.
turned it like what is it 9 o'clock? It's already
Yes.
blasting there already. This one really have
Okay,
the walks, classical
Yes.
chimey tune. To it.
And right now we don't have any of the effects on, so let's show some of the effects. This would be the reverb. I just turned on using the foot switch over here, so you can hear the reverb coming on. I'm going to. So this is without. This is with. Right, so you get that really nice spring reverb with it.
This is spring
It is a
sound.
digital spring reverb over there, but
But they really do nail the spring, the real spring reverb sound.
because I like to play things, especially with this setup, right? I like to play it when you go like. Right, you get that nice, airy, roomy sound to it. Sounds amazing. Then the
It's a
second part to it is actually the tremolo, and that is on foot switch number 2 here. All right. So you can hear that tremolo coming in, and
So let me show them the settings of the tremolo here.
Yep. So for the tremolo, you basically have depth and speed. So depth is how much the fluctuation between the tremolos up and down is, and the speed is how fast you're going to tremolo.
Yes.
There you go. And then it starts going all the way slow.
Yeah. Hello,
Alright,
we are
guys.
back. Yeah. What happened?
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
We actually had a short blackout here just now.
Oh, yeah.
So some of things we really can't help it.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
We just went in black, but wait, everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
We're still good. We're
All's
still
good. All's
good.
good. All's good.
Yeah. No Monday blues.
Yeah.
What we are saying today.
Alright.
You know what happened? Just now too lit already. We can't tahan.
Yeah.
Too lit already. Jealous of us.
Yes. Alright. So yeah, let's get back
Yeah.
to the AC15, shall we? So we were talking about the tremolo.
Oh yeah,
and,
the tremolo effects. Let me show them.
Yep.
If you just tune in, it's alright. We are
Uh-huh.
just talking about the depth and the speed of it.
Yes.
Let's just try that again.
Keep it at half.
Oh, alright.
Keep it at half.
Here.
Yep, there.
Alright. The
And
depth.
then give the depth at
More.
more.
Alright.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
See, so this is a very famous song that I'm sure a lot of people have heard. This sound, you know, like how's it go again? I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white, but he would always win the fight. Bang bang. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a very famous.
It's by Dave Guetta, right? Yeah.
David Guetta, yes, but
Yeah.
he remade a very old song.
Oh.
The song was.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
So this is actually a very old song,
Uh-huh.
and he actually remade it again. So
Oh.
so yeah, and
It's
that-
a very straightforward amp.
Yep.
So yeah, shall we show them the price of this?
yes.
Yeah.
Bear in mind that this is actually the Celestian Blue version.
Oh yeah.
So
The
it is slightly
Celestian-
higher,
Yep. It's-
but still considered
Mhm.
really affordable for what it is.
yeah. So for the AC15C1X,
Yep.
which is stand for the Celestian, is 4,915. 4,915. With a Celestian Blue speaker. It's not a Celestian Blue back.
It's a
blue.
Celestian Blue, which
So
is your
if you-
El Nico speaker.
Oh,
and it's
yeah,
a really
El Nico.
it's a really expensive
The
speaker. The speaker
Speaker
itself
is
is
blue
priced.
color itself
Mhm.
also, and yeah, it's a quite a very quality magnet to it. It's
Mhm.
super heavy on that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it has a 12-inch. It's a 12-inch,
Yep.
and yeah, that's about it.
That's about
the tube of it is a EL84 tubes.
That's for the power
Yep,
section.
yep,
and
yep,
you have a AX 12, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So this is the AC15s.
Yep.
Don't look at it. It's like quite small, but it's super powerful. Like just now when you're on the top
Yes.
boost, that thing is can really go
You-
crazy
you
on
can
this.
really go crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Yep. Let's move on to the
Mm.
bigger guys.
Yep. While you plug me in there.
Mhm.
Right, guys, don't forget to again like, share, and subscribe. And also, while you're at it, don't forget about our hashtag. All right. So if you want a chance to win a ticket for Sohail's the Roadblock tour, right? So make sure to put a hashtag in the comments, all right? And we'll pick 2 people. Hashtag
two
the
winners.
Roadblock tour. Okay. So
Mhm.
we'll have you're going to choose 2 lucky winners
Yep,
from
yep,
the live stream today.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, to mention, yeah, Black Star artists also. So
Yes.
interesting.
All right. So
today-
now
the
the
bigger ones.
AC30.
The-
All right. So
yeah.
the history of the AC30 actually
Yeah.
started like this. The Shadows.
The Shadows.
Yep, the band
Uh-huh,
The Shadows. They were using the AC15s
Okay.
initially, and they needed something to get much louder.
Okay.
All right. So they came back to Vox and said, "Hey, look,
want
this is not
something-
loud enough.
Mhm.
We want something much louder."
Mhm.
Then what happened was they basically came up with this. They
Uh-huh.
took 2 AC15s,
Combine into.
put it together, and
Okay.
you get this guy, the
Uh-huh.
AC30. So, but there is a little difference, especially with this guy,
Yeah,
the
on the-
AC30 C2X.
Yeah.
All right. One of the things that's different is that now, not just that you have the normal and the top boost channel, you also have the high input and the low input. All
So
right.
I'll show you later from here.
Yep.
Let me switch here. Let's start with the inputs here, which is really interesting.
All right. So here we go.
Yeah.
Now you have the high and the low input.
Yes.
Basically, low input is where you use it for it's a low gain input, meaning
that's
that if you're, let's say you're using an active pickup in your guitar and your guitar has a very high output,
so
yes, then you want to put it in the lows. But let's say like now I'm using a passive speaker. I mean a passive pickups in my guitar.
Yeah.
So I put it in the high because I want the more higher gain out of it.
And they also can, it's very versatile. You can have a low, even though it's on the low input, they also have the normal and the top boost here.
Yep.
So now it's on the high input.
For normal.
At the normal.
Yep.
And this normal volume, which is the gain for the normals.
Yes.
And also same like the 15s. On the top boost, you only have the treble and the bass control with the gain on it.
Yep.
This is the reverb.
Same. But this one's nice because you have the tone and level for it. So you can set how much reverb you want, and then you want the tone to be brighter or darker in the reverb.
And the reverb of this is not digital.
No, you can actually feel it.
Yeah.
The moment, if let's say you just tap it a little bit, you can actually feel the spring inside going.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah. And the tremolo, same setting with the speed and the depth.
And your master with the tone card and your volume. And so this guy being the AC, being the AC30, actually this is much louder. Even the 15, we only barely cracked the master. This one
is like just
hairline
beat on it. Yeah.
If not, our entire system pick up our mics and all are starting to start peaking everywhere. All right, so now let's go for this. All right. By the way, the AC30s are what Brian May uses. Big Flick.
Yes.
Then there's a lot of artists.
A lot because they have a name for it. Like,
they have a history. They
do have a history and the tone.
I mean, the list can go on. It's massive.
Definitely.
List,
even until like the more of a modern ones also.
Yeah.
I mean, switch it on.
All right. So now in the clean channel.
Yep. It's on 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Sorry. Actually, it's a bit confusing because the entire
thing is
it's upside down compared to others, right? So, anyways, let's put this up a little, and let's go up there, and nice. There we go. So this has a lot more cleaner sound because of the 30-watt headroom that we have. Yeah, I like how this one has that really big sound.
There's like how to say? The magic of Vox. When they want clean, they really delivers it. But when you want it more of a overdrive sound, they do deliver it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I love these clean sounds. They are really so nice.
Yeah.
And if you actually know one of the songs,
who used
Vic.
Okay.
What is one of the things that he used this? If you know who he is, most of them don't. He's the one that actually did the lick for the James Bond, the initial theme. You know.
Oh. The theme song, I did. I think his one have a little more crunch to it. Let me turn up the gain for you.
Gain up,
at 9 o'clock.
There we go. And something like this. I think he's more like.
Oh wow. It sounds like that. It sounds just like that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why he's using this.
There's a lot of artists who use this. And this one of the things about the clean channel in this, it actually makes a very good platform if you have multi effects.
Okay, yeah.
If you have a multi effects pedal, or if you have a Stompbox set up, your effects board, this makes a very good platform.
Yeah, also because it's a tube, so it doesn't have the clash with the digital like a modeling.
Bingo, exactly.
So
and on top of that, the fact that the normal channel does not have an EQ, right? That just means that whatever sound that's coming off your pedal, the pure sound from there is getting fully amplified from it.
Yeah, it's just pure, so they doesn't have any like enhancement to it.
Yep.
And if you want to play clean, you just get a pure clean tube tone to it.
Yes.
Yeah, but we are not going to just clean. Let's boost it to the top boost now.
Okay, while he's doing that, this AC30 can also use the same foot switch as the AC15, where you can turn on and turn off the reverb and the tremolo. And you also have the same speaker outputs. You have two different speaker outputs, right? So yeah, now that we are back
now
with
at
this.
the top boost, now the setting is with the gain all the way, and the treble and the bass at the 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
Alright, for those of you who are just joining us, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
We are actually giving a free giveaway today.
Yay.
Alright, so do throw your hashtag, right?
In the
This
comments
is actually we're having this little show by Sohail, our Black Star artist. And the thing is called the Roadblock Tour, right? So if you guys want to win a ticket for this on the tours on Saturday, 13th February live, you can win 2 tickets. So comment or hashtag Roadblock Tours, alright? For all of you who are joining us, this is your chance, alright? We're giving this out for free. Two lucky viewers, right?
Lucky winners.
Alright, so
read the setting here.
Right, so
Based on
we
the top
actually
boost
have
setting.
this guy. One of the things that I like about the top boost settings, if your gain, where have you set the gain right now?
All the way.
All the way, alright.
Yeah.
This guy gives such a nice, I would say, the old school rock sound. Alright.
Oh, wow.
Right? You can get that really nice classic.
So this is with the reverb off. Let's
Yeah.
turn the reverb up a little.
Right, for the reverb, one of the things that I want to showcase, if you have the reverb on, it actually makes a very nice lead sound. And
Yeah. You hear that? Hear that reverb? Let's give them again.
oh yeah.
That's not digital.
Yep.
That's a real spring at the back there.
Ooh, nice. And another one of the nice things about this is when you do your leads, right, you don't get that modern hearing lead sounds, but it gets
It's just like
it gets you
tasteful,
so clean,
Yeah.
especially if you're doing like it's so clean.
Yeah, it
you know?
is. It's like it's not like very overpowering very much, but it's like a really like of the really those classical rock songs. They really have that clean tone to it.
Yes.
And they are really, how to say, just get the jobs done, to be honest. They just have like too many of the digital. It's just really analog tube sound to it. Yeah, very straightforward. 2 blue speakers, Celestial blue speakers.
And
they're heavy though.
as I mentioned, this is basically 2 AC15s in this.
Yeah.
So this particular one is twice the price of the
Yeah,
AC15.
the price for this one is around like 8,300.
Yeah, 8,330.
Yeah.
There are lower specs,
Yeah.
those that come with ceramic speakers and all, but
this one is like really like the real
this
deal,
is the
flagship,
considered the flagship of it. Yeah,
the flagship of them.
And if you guys are interested to get know more of the Vox lineup, so you can always check our website.
Check out our website here.
Yes, our online store there. Go check it out.
If you're not satisfied with the sound enough, come visit here after the pandemic or that. Just get a real sound. Come demo with it.
It's one of my go-to amps if I'm going to play some of these classic rock sounds.
Oh yeah, there's this. There it is. Oops.
Right?
It's not brutal, but it's just right. It's not like brutal. If you want brutal, we'll be talking.
We'll be coming
on
to
the
that.
block, Black Stars. Yeah.
This is giving.
These are like really just there.
Yeah. Especially when you do things like.
There's a really
he gets it really out there.
chimey. Yeah. That's the tone of a Vox.
Yeah.
There's a lot, even like a modern some modern artists also uses a Vox there, like Blink-182, they also use Vox.
Yes, they use this one can actually get that exact sound because they use this exact model.
Yeah. Yeah, it does sounds the same because the artist, the main guitarist is used to 15 and 30.
Yeah, he uses either one of it.
So this one is technically two of these, so the sound
it's
actually they won't difference that much.
Then you also have I mean, you've got even bands like Seven Nation Army song, the band that played the song Seven Nation Army.
White Flag, I think. Seven Nation Army.
Yes. White Stripes. Yeah.
White Stripes.
So
yes.
they also use the main lead guitarist uses this. So
yes, that's right. Play it.
That's right.
Yeah.
How's it go again? Oh, okay. It's here, right?
Yeah.
There goes. Oh, you want to go the softer one?
Yeah.
Even their lead parts, the parts that go like.
Wow, the reverb, I just added the reverb. It sounds really good with this.
Yeah.
So
it's very nice
it's a very straightforward amp, to be honest. For on the Vox part,
yeah,
they just like a plug and play.
Big
doesn't
one.
really need to like tweak it much. If you really want to go Brian May style, just all the way
on everything.
Yeah, all the way on everything.
Where it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be the AC30, and let's
the
move
AC15s. That would be the
on.
Vox. Let's move on to the Black Star.
Yes.
Oh, before that, it show your drip to that.
Black Star today.
Black Star.
All right. So talking about the Black Stars, let's start with the HD20s. One thing's nice that I like about these Black Stars is that they have such a modern sound to the guitars that they give you, even down to its clean channel. Let me put up this little man here.
Let me show them on the top.
Yeah.
There.
So here we have is the clean channel.
Here. Okay.
So in the clean channel, you've got two different voices. You can see here. So with the voice, it's a bit laggy.
Yeah.
Right. So in the clean channel, your voice one would be your American clean. Then you have your British clean. So you can hear like, let me change the voicing here. You can see this, right? So here, listen to the difference, and let's see if you guys can notice the difference on this, right? So you can hear it becomes a bit more mids and a bit more low ends. That would be your British clean sounds. Then this one, which is your
so let me show them.
This would be your American clean. So here's the foot switch that comes with it.
Yeah.
You can change between your two different voices just using this, and you can change between the two different channels. So you have in your channels, you also have your overdrive channel. And you have two voices also. You have your classic overdrive and your modern overdrive.
Yeah.
That's the two different voices on it.
Let me do two channel.
Okay.
You can't see your leg,
cool.
but it's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. I can switch, as you can see. This would be the clean channel. This is now the overdrive channel. And I have the modern overdrive. And this would be your classic overdrive. So let's listen to a bit of the sounds when it comes to the classic and the modern overdrives, yeah?
This is a classic.
So yeah, that would be the classic,
Okay.
and this would be the modern.
Oh wow.
So you immediately get a lot more low end, a lot of highs. Beautiful for playing more of the modern riffs type. Whereas if you're doing the more classics, so you can get that really classic overdrives or the modern. Beautiful amp on that. Next to that is also
Is the overdrive equalization?
yeah. Now when you talk about EQs, let's go from the clean.
Yeah.
So in the clean, you actually have your volume and gain, right? Sorry, volume and tone. The volume and tone would basically mean that this is your gain, input gain for the clean channels, and the tone control. You don't have an EQ, but you have a tone control.
So one question here, with the lights, the LEDs off, right? As you can see now.
Yep.
Is it also in the first bank of
Yes,
it?
this is the clean bank right now.
Okay.
We don't have anything on. The overdrive is
So
off.
when you're
Unless I change it to this,
Okay.
which means that you'll see the green light come on. This will be my second clean, which is the British clean. So it's basically just a simple tone control on it. That's about
Okay.
it. Now moving on from there, we have the overdrive. I mean the overdrive channels. Again, this
So
is
it's
your
same concept also?
same concept.
Okay.
But the nice thing is you have your gain and volume
Oh,
for the overdrive.
okay.
So you can push the gain all the way up. Crank it all the way up,
Yep.
and you get this really nice. If I go into the modern one,
Oh, it's more aggressive already. This one's something different.
yeah, okay. Going for the equalization, you
Yeah.
also have your 3-band EQ, and you have something special over there. You have the ISF.
Yeah, this one.
Now this is called the infinite shape feature. For all those who are in the Black Stars, you know what is this. This is
they all
basically-
really come standard with Black Stars,
yes,
right?
Black Stars
Yeah.
come with the ISF because the ISF is basically a very special control. This makes you able to swap between the American sound or the British sound.
So here's
And-
the American.
Yep. Okay.
Here's the
It's very obvious in the
British.
clean channel actually.
Let me,
So-
when you just play with it, I'll just control it.
So you are currently on the American.
Yep. I'll build it up gradually.
Yep. And put it halfway maybe.
Yep.
Gives a bit. of
Blend
flair.
it.
And the British amps will be a bit darker. Oops, sorry. Here. Could you gain down a bit?
All right.
The gain for the
The overdrive here.
yeah, the overdrive
Yeah,
gain
how much you
down,
want it?
down. About 12 o'clock would do.
So, okay.
There we go. Okay, so now we go from the yeah. There we go, and
The
all the
middle?
way. Yep.
All the way.
So it gets a bit more darker.
Oh yeah, the like mid forwards kind of. It's a really more bassy. And there's one thing I like about this. There's a very unique feature, a very handy feature to me,
Yep.
which is this one.
Yes.
Padding.
You can actually attenuate it from
Yeah.
full 20 watts down to 2
2
watts,
watts,
if you want to
yeah.
play in your house or your
Yeah,
room.
they do really cut quite a lot.
Yes.
Let's show them this one.
All right, so,
So now it's
currently
it's
it's at
on
full power,
Yep.
and here is it down. You still get that full sound of it.
without like sacrificing it.
Yeah, you don't sacrifice any tone.
You don't really sacrifice it. Like, I think your amps, if you really want it, you need to like
Crank it up and get it loud, then you get your really nice sound. This guy doesn't need that, and that's the beautiful part about it.
Yeah, I do like this one a lot because when there's a customer that time he want to try it, it's like he wanted to use it on like as a stage monitor,
Yeah.
but he also wanted to use it very
in
versatile,
his house,
play in the
and just
home.
play in the home.
Yeah,
Yep,
he
that is
get
where you
this
go
one.
with.
He's got the one is a 40 watt version, the club.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Club 40.
yeah.
That's where we want to come into this guys and the HD series.
Yeah.
they go for a very wide range. They start from the HD1 all the way up to the HD100. It's a head unit. So you have a very big choice of amps wherever you want to go.
Yeah,
but today we are focusing on the larger ones.
The
so we
larger
got the
ones,
20 and the 60. But you could go, there's one more right in between, which is the 40.
This one is the 60,
okay, guys, for those who are watching again, please throw your comments down. Don't forget to hashtag the Roadblock Tour. Alright?
We'll be giving away two tickets.
2 tickets. Giveaway today, alright? So yeah. And there's another nice function in this. Which we didn't mention yet. And that would be the USB.
The USB.
This is really interesting because to have a tube amp that has a USB connection, people are like, why would a tube amp need a USB? There's nothing digital, so much digital in it, right? But this would actually be a USB audio, right?
I can't reach it.
It's on the other end actually.
Yeah, but you can show them the...
Okay, so yeah, starting here, these are main inputs. Everything is at the bottom. Then you have your speaker outputs in case you want to extend out to other cabinets or what. Then you have your emulator output, right? In this one, the emulator output is at the bottom. So you can jack it out straight into...
inside there,
Yeah, you can jack it out straight to your mixer. And it sounds like you miking a cabinet. And as you can see, you can choose between the sound. You want a 4x12 or a 1x12 sound. So if you like that really much powerful low end, just select it to the 4x12. And no one will know the better that you're actually using a small little amp there. And people think that you have a massive 4x12 stack somewhere. Other than that, you also have your MP3 or line-in input. This one is a beautiful function on the amp. Basically, you can use it as to play back things, or you want to use it as a stage monitor where you have your sound coming back through there also for your monitoring back. Not just what you're playing, but also let's say the vocalists want to come back.
You can just
go back into it straight. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful function.
Foot switch here.
Then foot switch, yes, but you have this part here, the effects loop. Talking about the effects loop, you have to send and return standard. But there's one nice thing, you can actually pad it. So let's say that you have an effects, putting in the effects loop, and you're starting to see a lot of distortion going through. Pad it.
Okay,
so you can pad it to
for even for the effects. Wow.
Yes.
Very neat.
Very neat. Yeah. And the other end of the foot switch would be where the USB audio is. So this one you can use it for your recording lah.
Yeah. So it acts like a interface, is it?
Yes, pretty much. It acts like an interface for you to plug in and do your recording based on your DAW, or you want to, I don't know, live stream the audio straight from it also. It's possible. You can do it.
We did that.
Yeah, we've done it before, but not with this. We've done it before. So that is the beauty of having this amplifier. It's your all-in-one everything there.
They have a bit more how to say, like a functionality to it. Instead like the Vox is just amp,
straightforward,
very straightforward. But this one you have a lot.
These ones are a bit more on the modern side of it.
Yeah, it's really getting to the modern where the technology take over. I do really like the padding with it. Like if you really like, how to say, want to practice at home and quite gig a lot often, but you only don't want to carry so much with it, you can just get one of these, and you have an emulated output some more. So if you don't want to really mic it, you can just plug it to the mixer. And you can also pad your effects. That's really neat.
Okay, so let's
jump
move on to the big boy down here.
60. Let me help you with it.
Alright, thank you. Okay, while that's being done, this guy would be the 2x12. This is a 60 watt and another beautiful amplifier. A big guy. Oh wait, we didn't mention the price for this yet.
Oh yeah, it did.
The HD20 is currently going for
20 will be 3,085 ringgit.
3,085 ringgit.
And this is the Mark II version, by the way.
Yep. So this would be the really, if you're talking the tube amps, it's really there.
It's
okay,
really
it's quite affordable.
Yeah, it's quite a bargain because you can do a lot more with this. And now this one is the 60, and it's called the Stage, and they really.
All right, this, as the name suggests, this is the Stage 60. It's actually designed for you to play live gigs, those kind of things.
Bigger stages, clubs.
Yep. Yeah. They get really loud, but
somewhere loud.
They come standard with a two-way switch, but you can get the option to add on this 5-way switch over here. Okay, there are two different parts over there. So for me, I'm using this 5-way here because that gives me a lot more control of the amplifier. And this amplifier actually gives a bit of extra.
Yeah.
The fact that we have two different clean channels, we have two different overdrive channels. We've got four different overdrive channels, I would say, because you have your clean, just like how you had in the HD20.
Okay.
You have your American clean and your British clean. Then you have your overdrive 1, which is your
American
no, you have your modern and classic overdrive 1. Then you have your modern and classic overdrive 2. And if you get this particular foot switch, you have a boost function and you have a control for your reverb. So this is your, everything is straightforward here. What you want to do. So
before we start playing with sound, we at the back first.
Yep.
So let me show them
the back, then we'll come to the front on this. All right. This guy has a lot more things at the back. All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's take a look at this.
Oh.
Right. So here we start again with the main input. Sorry for the shaky cam, but yeah. All right. So that's your main input over there, and then you comes to your speaker outputs. So in this, you actually realize that you have a lot of different outputs depending on the different type of speaker configurations you're using, whether you're using a 1/16 ohm or 1/8 ohms or 2/16 ohms, or it just keeps going on 1/4 ohms or 2/8 ohms depending on your speaker setup. And here you come to your DI output. This is an emulated DI output. This being the stage actually helps a lot. It actually comes with this, meaning that from here, you don't need a DI box, you don't need miking. Take this DI output straight to your mixer.
Okay.
And this actually eliminates all the buzzing and all those things, noise in the line and all. Then you also have your correction there for your 4x12 or your 1x12 setup. And you have your reverb. So you can actually choose your reverb, whether you want it to be a dark reverb or a lighter reverb. Right?
Currently, it's set on dark.
Currently set on dark, yep. Then you have your effects loop, same as that, with the padding or boost, either one of that function, depending on how you want it. And here is your foot switch. So you have your 5-way or 2-way. So depending what foot switch you're using, you can actually put it in. It comes with a 2-way, but if you do buy the 5-way, you can put it in.
And the USB.
The USB again.
Yeah.
Beautiful part. All right. Now let's talk about the front while we're at that. So when you're talking about the front end of the amplifier, this is our control over here. So you have your clean. This would be your American clean. Then into voice 2, as you saw, it just came on the light. This would be, see that? Okay, so voice 2 is on. Voice 2 would mean that this is your British clean, right? Here is where you get a lot of control. For your clean, you have your 2-band EQ, bass and treble, whether you want to do it on your clean or not. Then you have your overdrive, right? So your overdrive, you have your overdrive 1 in your voice 1 and voice 2. Then you have your overdrive 2, overdrive 2, voice 1, voice 2, right? So this is your modern and classic overdrives. One thing nice about having two different overdrive channels in this is that you can adjust different levels of gains and volume for each of the overdrives. So maybe one overdrive you want to use it as just a normal rhythm overdrive. Then after that you want to go to the second overdrive and give a much higher gain output for it. You can set it up here, right? So talking about the EQ for OD1 and OD2, you have your 3-band EQ, bass, mid, treble. You have the ISF again that we also talked about in the HD20 just now. Your reverbs, and now in your master. This gets beautiful. So when you're talking about master, here you get a resonance and presence control plus to your volume. What is the presence and resonance? Okay, resonance talks about the resonance of the cabinet itself, the sound, and how much low end comes through. The more resonance you have a much more higher low end to go through it. Yes, and presence would be how much upfront you want the amp to sound in layman's terms. Okay, if you want your guitar to cut through more, pump the presence up. Your guitar's presence will be felt on the stage. That's basically what it is, alright? Okay. Then you have your master and your
handy switch here.
Power attenuation again. You can go from 60 watts to 6 watts and play at home.
Yeah.
Right?
It's really, really handy.
Yes. So, let's
Let's
listen to a little bit of the sounds, shall we?
I'll be
So this would be the clean channel. Oops, I think I'm still in standby.
Let me flip
Yep.
you up.
There we go. So this is a beautiful. And now go to the British clean. Alright, we have Samad. Thank you for the
Thank you for
hashtag. Alright, we have a second person already
Yeah.
here, and keep coming up with
Yeah,
your hashtags, because we are giving away two free tickets. For Suhail's the Roadblock tour,
Yes.
right? The tickets are worth 30 ringgit per ticket if you want to buy, and this is on Saturday, 13 February. But if we have you covered right now, right, you have a chance to win two of this, alright? So guys, don't forget to share, and also hashtag down there.
Yes, very
Alright.
important.
Okay, so now back to this guy.
Let me flip the camera so you can play with the full switch here.
Yep. Okay, so now OD2, sorry, OD1, and this is with voice 1. This is my classic overdrive. One of my favorite channels in this amp is this one over here. I think it sounds really nice.
Okay.
Right?
Wow. Really need to turn it down
Yeah.
here.
So you can hear those. So if you like that really
Instantly, it's like really quite modern
nice.
sounding.
Yes, immediately has. Even though you're talking about a classic overdrive, it still has a much more modern
they have
sounding
more,
overdrive compared
to the Vox here.
the Vox.
Yeah,
The Vox
they
has a
really
much
have
more classic sound there.
Yes, definitely.
And then you have the modern overdrive in overdrive 1. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Powerful things.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Stanley Sue, for joining us, and thank you for the hashtag.
Yay.
Okay, so you also are in the running to win the chance of getting two free tickets. One free ticket,
yeah.
right? You're going to in the chance of two that we are giving out,
Yeah.
right? So keep coming with your comments and your likes and shares. All right. So yeah, back now to the OD2. Okay. So now we're going to the OD2 here. It gets much more higher gain because I have set it a bit higher gain also on that. But it's a beautiful, beautiful one, alright? So I like to play riffs on this. Gives that.
It really like punches you on this one, yeah.
And then when you go to the second voice of the OD2, your modern sound, okay? Yeah. Let me drop tune for this guy. All right, that gives you so much more gain on this. Check this out.
Ooh.
Boom! Right?
It really brings it out. Yeah. Add it with the boost
and
on
you
that.
have if you get the 5-way switch, you actually get a boost function, right? And I'm going to just play and kick the boost in, and then I'll tell you what is up. Mr. Samad, good topic. Thank you. I'm glad that this topic is helping you out because this is something that not many people actually showcase much actually. All right. So here, this is going to be the boost function here, right? So that is the boost function. Why would you want to have a boost function? Right. This is where I need to explain a little bit on this thing. If let's say I'm already playing a heavy riff.
And then the leads come in.
Right, and then I want to come into a lead. I throw in that and I go. I go into the leads, boost it and go into the leads.
Yeah.
So my guitar leads
they were
would
like like a normalized kind of volume.
not say normal. It will actually go louder.
Yeah.
So you're actually louder than the others in the band. Because you want your lead to come out strong, right? That is basically what that is. And on top of that, you can actually control your reverb. Okay, I'm going back into OD1.
Okay.
Alright. So I have the switch here to control my reverb. This with it off.
Oh, okay,
on.
okay.
Pump it up a bit so people can hear. See that? So with it off, on.
Oh, okay.
It is a digital reverb on it, but
and this one, this one doesn't come together really though. You need to separate.
Oh, I love this.
The cleans and the reverb, they really gets you with the feel of it.
Okay, as you mentioned that, right? Talking about the cleans and the reverbs.
Here.
So if you like to play a lot of jazzy,
it's
really nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
I like the clean with the reverbs a lot.
This guy is my go-to amp if I'm going to go performing.
Oh really?
If I'm going to go performing and it's done, yes.
Yes, Steve.
Okay, what is the stock speaker in the cab? Thank you for the question, Mr. Stanley.
This one is the Celestian speakers.
Yes, this is the Celestian.
This one is the Celestian.
What was it? The 7.
It's just a Celestian speakers.
Wait, just let me give it a check. If you want to know the exact model of the speaker, this would be the. Can you hold on to it?
Yep.
Yeah, I was right. This is the 7080. Yes.
7080.
Okay, so this would be the Celestian 7080 in this, which is very nice for playing this kind of heavy mid sounds.
Oh, all right. Okay.
They actually pushes quite a lot. So it's a 12-inch, beautiful speakers, right?
This one, the 20 is not.
20 is not a Celestian. 20 is a Black Star proprietary speaker, specially designed, right? So yeah. And while we're at this, we are talking about the HD 60, and this is the pad function again. We already showed that and how much it can actually boost up the volume.
Yeah, and it really but it pads. It does pads a lot.
Yes. All right, guys. So with that, we are already at 1 hour on our live stream.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So guys,
the
cab sounds good for the amp. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Talking about that, this is actually an open back cabinet, so it actually gives that really nice open sound.
Yeah, definitely.
And it really sounds great. I know, Mr. Stanley, you are a Vox guy, but if you would be interested in a Black Star, why not?
Can give
this
it a try.
Guy is really. And the price, in fact, actually is.
This one will be 4,865.
Yep.
And you have more function.
Yes. Okay. You got it's 4,000 plus.
Yeah.
And you get your 2 by 12 2 by 12 speakers.
And there's a ECC83 tube and EL34.
So you got 2 ECC83 in your preamp and 2 EL34 in your
the power
amp.
4 tubes.
Which gives in fact to add on to what Mr. Sandy just said, it's not just the cab that sounds good in this. The sound really comes from the amp also.
Because they have the cab simulated output.
Yeah, that
so
is
it just output, when you just want the amp sound, you can just plug it to the mixer there.
That's right.
Which is really, really neat function where the Vox can be found.
Yes.
Only on the Black Star.
So with that, I think we better just run through
Yeah,
again
yeah,
about
give you a
what we have here, and we can have a close soon.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
this one is the Vox.
This is the Vox
AC15
AC15
which is C1X, blue Celestian speaker.
Yep.
Tube, straightforward.
Straightforward.
There's no USB, no nothing.
Yeah, nice vintage overdrive sound.
Have a normal input and a top boost input.
Yep.
And that's it for this. This
The
one
AC30
is AC30
this
C2X.
C2X.
So 2 Celestian blue speaker.
Yep.
It's basically 2 AC15s
Into this.
into
Yep.
this. So all the inputs is the same, but this time we have the high and the low
And
inputs,
the low inputs,
with
yeah.
top boost and normal.
Normal.
So totally 4 inputs, and all the EQs, the adjustments are all the same. And
Yes.
that's about
That's
it.
pretty about it.
on-
Yeah,
on
that's about
Vox.
that. On that for
It's
the
all
Vox.
about the sound.
Yeah.
And this is the
And-
functionality.
Yeah, this
of
is
the
the HD20R actually, and
This
is
one's the Mark
II,
II.
which means that you have the USB audio output
Yeah,
for your
yeah.
recording. You get 2 different voices, whether you're in the clean or overdrive, right? You
Overdrive,
get your American or British
Yeah,
clean,
the
and then
ISF.
you also get your ISF to control between your American or British
Yes.
EQing. Then you have in your ISF comes for the overdrive channels, where in your overdrive channel you can actually choose between your overdrive, your classic overdrive and your modern overdrive, and then you can sound it to the different whether
Differently,
you want it
yeah.
to be British or American using the
ISF,
ISF.
yes.
Yeah. Then you also have your reverb also control on it, and pretty much that is your straightforward
Yeah, straightforward.
from
Not
Black Star.
as straightforward, but more functionality.
More functionalities on it, yeah. Then you come to the big guy over
Yeah,
here.
the
This is
60
your
the
60
stage
watts
60.
HG stage 60.
Yeah, this one is also a Mark II version.
Yes, another Mark II, but this is a 2x12
Yeah.
7080 speaker on this.
Celestian speakers.
Celestian 7080. And then you have your USB output also.
Mhm.
It uses as a multi-channel USB audio for direct recording. You want to record out.
Yeah.
You also have you have 2 different overdrive channels,
Yes.
which you can control 2 different settings. Whether you want a higher gain, lower
Lower
gain, you
gain.
want a louder overdrive,
Yes.
you want a softer overdrive, and then you also have your clean channel. Also, you have your 2 different voices. Whether you want it to be the American clean, British clean, or in the overdrive, you have your modern, vintage, modern and classic. Overdrives.
Yes.
Your overdrive 1, overdrive 2. Then you also have your EQ, 3-band EQ for your
3-band.
overdrive, 2-band EQ for your clean, your reverbs. Then you have presence and resonance, right? As I mentioned, presence means that you give the guitar more presence in your sounds, up forward, more brighter, straight up, cuts through everything. Resonance would mean that the more resonance you have in the layman's terms, you actually get a lot more low end coming out from the
Okay.
cabinets, right? And you have your pad functions,
Yeah.
same like the HG20.
Okay,
20, you
both
can
with the
go
pad
from
function.
2 watt to 20 watt, or
6
this
watt
here,
and 60
6
watt.
watt to 60 watt.
Really, really handy for your house practicing. Then you want to
Yep.
go out, just flip it on.
Yes.
So
Okay, so that
Straightforward. Tube M with more
More
function
functions.
and more modern. This one is
Classics.
keeping it classic.
Yeah, over
Yeah.
there. So guys,
And all of them are really loud.
yeah, they're all really loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining
Yes,
us.
thank you.
We had a bit of a hiccup,
Yeah.
with our blackout just now, but
Yeah.
thank you for staying with us,
Yes, definitely.
and we hope that we'll be able to continue. All right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. All right. Don't forget to join us tomorrow on the live
do it.
stream again. All right.
Yeah.
We have Azam.
Yes.
Right.
This one tomorrow. Today we talk about electric guitar
Electric
amps.
guitars.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow-
will be acoustics.
Right. We have acoustic amps with Azam and
Who?
can't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so get yourselves up if you're interested for acoustic amps. Tomorrow is the
Yeah,
time,
yes,
3
tomorrow.
p.m.
Same time.
Same time, same
Mhm.
day. Sorry, same time,
Same
different day.
day tomorrow. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, is there
Mr.
a comment?
Az-Samad, thank you
Thank
for
you.
your compliments, and I'm glad that we were able to explain things for you of the
Yeah.
features. We hope that you will join us more on our live streams to come. All right.
Please like.
Yes. So please do like, share,
Yeah,
and subscribe
subscribe.
because we're having more and more giveaways. There'll be giveaways to
Definitely.
come and things like that.
More free
So,
contents.
yes.
And it's already volume 21. Get the
Yes.
notification up so you won't miss it.
Don't forget, we have the Roadblock tour
Roadblock
by
tour.
Sohail,
Yeah,
right?
Black
And
Star
Emmanuel,
artist.
our Black Star artist, Sohail,
Yeah.
is actually doing this tour. I mean, it's a live show,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's on
it's
live.
online, yeah.
But it's called the
The
Roadblock
Roadblock
tour,
yeah.
right? Tickets are 30 ringgit,
Mm-hmm.
and we have two tickets which we are giving away today, and this is the last part of it. So
yeah. So comment now.
comment hashtag
Yeah. Hashtag the Roadblock tour.
tour.
Yeah.
All right, and win a chance to get your free tickets.
yeah.
Right. So guys, thank you again. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here and supporting us throughout our live streams and all this while here. Right. We will like to see you again. Right. So take care and your mic dead. All right. So we'll see you again. Woo.